Nah, this is conscious of crazy. Hey, salute to Craig Mack. Rest in paradise. Alright.
Yeah,
Sports and politics, man.
I'm definitely want to talk about Craig Mack. It's me, Spence.
Sports and Politricks, man. We talking about it.
Yeah. I just want to briefly just, of course, talk about Craig Mack a little bit before we get into these sports and politics or politricks, whatever you want to call it. It just was just so sad. I'm not trying to be like a conspiracy guy, but but it just so funny now that, of course, people that real close to Craig Mack, like the rappers and stuff like that, mentioned that they have contact with him, and then it's just now videos about him even being in a cult. I just thought that was really crazy.
Yeah, bro.
And it was jokes for years, like, where's Craig Mack? What did they do to Craig Mack? And this, that, and third.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden now, it comes to find out that he had health problems. And I respect the man's privacy. I mean, he probably was just enclosed. He didn't want his stuff leaked out. But he had one of the most popular singles out there ever.
That's why we had a
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So my mind is like, why is he not banking off of this?
Hey, would you say Flavor in Your Ear is equivalently Panda by Designer?
If you want to compare, the impact is like real.
Yeah, man.
You can say that, especially in the '90s, bro. Craig Mack won awards off of Flavor.
He was nominated, Grammy nominated.
But we wouldn't say. So you really can't compare. But Panda nowadays could have that same. Nowadays had that same effect, but he didn't get that many awards off of it like Craig Mack. But Craig Mack was a lyricist, though. He had bars throughout the whole song. So, then a remix. And then he made a dope remix. I don't even remember Panda's remix, really. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on it a little bit because I feel like, it's just sad, that everything that happened to Craig Mack. I feel like he definitely was very hip-hop, and I just think it was just really scary how he died 3 days after Biggie's anniversary of his death.
21 years, yeah.
I thought, and they technically would have been the same age. I just thought that was really scary too.
Yeah, man.
And technically, 97 was Craig Mack's last album.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I think he dropped the mixtape in 2017, but that was 21 years ago. Yeah. And it was after, of course, Biggie's death.
Exactly.
So he dies 21 years later after his last. I just thought it was, and then, of course, after Biggie's 21st anniversary of his death.
Exactly.
I just thought it was just really, kind of weird coincidence.
Hey, man, it's not.
Just salute to his family.
Hey, man.
Rest in peace, Craig.
Hey, his catalog. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm worried about that catalog.
And that's another thing,
just like
bro.
Mary J, man.
But see,
that catalog.
I'm happy you brought that up too, because that's why people have these debates with Biggie. They say, well, Biggie only had 2 albums.
Yeah.
His catalog wasn't that long.
The second was a double album, so.
But that's just the equivalent of All Eyes on Me.
Exactly.
That was a double album too.
I know.
So to me, Pocket.
I know. He got 2 albums to me too.
Exactly. But I didn't want to get into that.
Somebody said he got the best double album. Maybe.
They say Biggie.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Some people say, what was the double album? You talking about Life After Death?
Life After Death.
To me, it's not better than All Eyes on Me.
Yeah, facts.
Because it don't have as many singles. Biggie doesn't have as many singles as Pac.
Yeah.
And most of Pac's singles came on All Eyes on Me. Even the song that's not really singles.
Yeah.
Like that one song I like, The Hearts of Men.
Yeah.
Cold track, but it's not a single.
Exactly.
But it's just songs like that that made that whole album.
Exactly.
But I didn't want to get into the topic, but it's just strange though also, this is my last thing about Craig Mack.
Yeah.
He had the same amount of albums as Biggie. Kind of crazy. But
kind of crazy, man.
I don't know, man. You never know what's going on out there in the world, but I just thought it was just very strange. That's all. But rest in peace to his fan, Craig Mack and everything. And hope his family's doing well. But
Yeah, definitely,
you
man.
know,
All right.
Mic check.
So let's get into it, man. March Madness, man. But I wanted to talk about, you know, NFL Combine, man. How you feel about the, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, I think it's 3 more. I give the NFL about a couple more years, man. Be honest with you.
I give it 10 years at most.
10 years? Okay.
I give it 10 years at most because you even look at how these deals are being made. Like NFL players are retiring earlier.
Yeah.
They're leaving the game earlier.
When Calvin Johnson left, I was like, yo, this is serious.
Yeah.
My man
Like-
Calvin going?
Like he only spent like maybe 9-11 years in the NFL.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, like it's only 16 games these guys are playing. Think about it. And then
16.
he was injured too a couple, throughout his years of playing.
Yeah.
So you're talking about like maybe if you equaled out everything, it probably the same amount as almost an NBA game. Some of these dudes' careers.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah.
So I just think it is sad, but it is kind of smart at the same time because you don't want to just continue to take punishment if you don't have to.
Exactly.
If you're making the right moves outside, then you don't have to worry about continue to play football up until 30 something.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
But
Yo, you want to talk? You want to talk about the Browns right now? I just got to do this real quick.
oh yeah.
Let's do this for them.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. I'm be honest, man. I think they might take over Ohio.
Yeah, I think if the Bengals are
Be honest, man.
not careful, I think the Browns are going to be the new team to look at.
Exactly,
I'm
yeah.
definitely going to be like rooting for them. I hope they do really good. I do know they making the right steps in the right direction. I mean, you can only go but up.
Exactly.
I mean, gosh, 2 back-to-back seasons of no wins,
They signed
0-32.
Yeah, they signed everybody, man. They got the Chiefs cornerback, man. They got a new quarterback.
You talking
the
about-
Bills. Taylor.
Yeah. They got Tyrod Taylor. They got. I heard they actually about to sign the running back that used to be with the 49ers.
Man.
That played football at Ohio State.
Yeah, man.
I forgot his name, but yeah, he was. I'm gonna probably remember his name soon.
Yeah.
But they're really making moves.
Yeah,
man.
dude. And they got the #1 pick, man. They might get that running back, man. Barkley,
Yeah.
man.
No, but that's the thing. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. They
debatable.
got that running back from the 49ers now.
Ah, word. Dang.
So they might still draft him. They might not. And also, of course, they got a receiver. They got Landry. They still got Gordon, Josh Gordon. So I mean, it's a lot of upside to the Browns, man. So big ups to them.
Yeah, salute to them. Yeah, man. Dang, Bungles, man. We still got Marvin. Yo, get out of here.
Yeah. See, and then also the Browns landed Zach Brown. They got another linebacker today.
Man, yo.
Zach Brown from the Redskins. So I mean, they're steady making moves.
And
Man.
with Marvin Lewis, man, I gotta say this. Got to, man.
Yeah, bro.
We ain't gonna do that.
I really think Marvin Lewis is like I don't know what Paul Brown is doing. I don't know. Do we even care about his fans anymore? Like as a native, like a Cincinnati Bengals fan, like you get to the point where, dude, enough is enough. We have nothing else to show for with him. He can't get us a win in a playoff game. It's time to go.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
Not one game, man.
Like, okay, yeah.
Steelers, man.
You got us there 4 consecutive
You got us
years
there.
in a row. But with Chad and Carson,
Exactly.
you only got us there twice. So, I mean, you have the worst playoff.
Exactly. It's trash.
Like, you have the worst playoff record ever.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I
trash,
don't know,
man.
I just don't get it, bro.
It's a struggle, man. Yeah, the 2 Super Bowl appearances, man. You know, we lost to the same team twice, man. It's just a history of, you know, it's just a history of upsets. You know what I'm saying?
And then even if you Google them losses, it wasn't really the big margins.
Nah,
we
man.
lost. We didn't lose by a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad that we continue to let him be there on the team. But you know, I think the Browns right now are one of the biggest winners in the free agency.
Yeah.
I definitely also like the moves that the Vikings are doing.
Yeah.
You know, they got Kirk Cousins.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's one of their biggest signs that they got. But also, I want to talk about Richard Sherman, bro.
Yo, man, 49er, man. Yo.
I do.
That's crazy.
I really, if you really remember what he said when he first hit the market, he wanted to be with a contender team. 49ers right now, they're in a still rebuilding stage. Mm-hmm. He signed a 3-year, $39 million deal.
Man.
To me, the 49ers, I don't think they're going to be in the playoffs next year. They're not going to win a division because I feel like the Rams got that division right now still.
I think they say the Eagles might have you know what I'm saying, another, you know, good run too next year.
Oh yeah,
they packed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I want to talk about how the fans ate doo doo after the victory. I just want to talk about that a little bit. Like, what the?
Oh wow.
You know like, I mean, really? I mean, whoa, yo, you know what I'm saying, just ridiculous. Doo doo, baby, doo doo.
Yeah, man.
It's just crazy, bro.
I can't believe it either. I mean, now that you mention it,
I know it's been a while. I mean, it's the first time, but is it? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty, bro.
That's dirty, man.
But I mean, yeah, man, you gotta look at you gotta look at the Browns as one of the top, but
what's up?
Carlos Hyde. That's the running back for the Browns.
Yeah.
He played at Ohio State. He had a decent career with 49ers, but
they got
he's no longer that. But they still, I don't know. They said they might. I don't think they will though. But Barkley might be still out there to get.
Yeah.
But the Browns got to be one of the guys to talk about.
They got some nice receivers coming out the compound, aka the auction block, but I ain't gonna get.
Oh yeah. I mean,
DJ, man, go DJ, man, salute the DJ, man, receiver, man. Yeah, there's a lot of talent, man. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Now I will say some teams to watch out for. I think the Kansas City Chiefs are still out there as one of the teams to be, you know, I think they might actually win a division next year if Oakland get their stuff together. But I heard they are looking to sign Jordy Nelson and Doug Martin, so it could be a race. I think next year it's going to be between the Raiders and the Chiefs.
And then I think the Jets, some team is going to be looking at that Baker, Mayfield cat. The quarterback for the Sooners.
Yeah, I think
got the arrogance of Tom Brady, man. I don't like him, man. I don't like Tom Brady either.
Oh,
Peyton over Tom every day for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
and Eli, both.
I mean, Eli can always brag about them two Super Bowl victories, but I will say that I think the Jets will end up landing him.
Yeah,
I have a high feeling that he's going there. But then again, when you think about it, I heard they already signed Josh McCown as a backup.
Yeah.
But also, I heard they're looking at getting Teddy Bridgewater. So, I mean...
Yeah.
I still think they could get him. But I won't say they're the number one gunner for him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I heard, big dude Rob, he wanna retire. Like, I just don't want to see them. If they go back again, that'd be crazy. See the Patriots go back again, that'd be crazy. But yeah,
I know, man. I like I said, I'm not really, and I wasn't last year even into NFL
Same
like
here,
that.
Man. I was on my Kaepernick, man.
I mean, you can't help it. If you watching ESPN and they show games clips. I mean, you're not gonna just skip the channel.
Exactly.
But I can't really say that I watched a whole game last year. So
exactly.
But I mean, it's been some crazy moves, man. Anything else on the NFL?
Man, I'm done with them.
I mean,
man,
but NBA.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about it, man. Shoot. Oh yeah, I wanted to kind of talk about the NCAA. I guess we could jump there too, because how you feel about because I want the players to get. I think the players, man, need to get paid, deserve to get paid. How you feel about that, man?
I mean, yeah, this has been a talk. This has been one of the problems.
It's like the Rick Ross, they starving.
How the fuck, nigga, you touch $500 million, nigga, and your team starving, nigga?
Yeah.
They still lobster with legs, crab legs.
Yeah.
They starve eating noodles,
right, McDonald's dollar menu.
Yeah, man.
Like, come on, man. Like, these people making you money, and I mean, of course they're there for a college education.
Yeah, I talked about my boy D-Night. They should at least make money off their jersey sales, at the least.
But see, that's even the problem, because they don't even really sell college basketball jerseys like that no more. Or college football jerseys like that.
You gotta be really good, like the Fab Five. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they have it in the fan stores of the universities. That's where, but all that still go back to the school.
Exactly. Yeah.
Merchandise, all that goes back to the school. So I feel that I mean, now don't get me wrong, I do hear that these college athletes get stipends. But still, that's still not enough. And they're I believe, if I'm not wrong or mistaken, they might get it quarterly stipends here or there. Like they don't get enough.
Yeah.
For what they bring to the college. This is $1 billion industry.
Yeah, man, and we talk something like you got to fight to get certain food. Like you got to sign to get some food on campus. Like do your parents, man.
Now the athletes, that might be a different story, because they do get taken care of when they travel or whatever. They ain't got to worry about nothing like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, it's just sad that these athletes, and that's why they don't make NCAA college football or basketball no more, because of this.
Yeah.
And then even some of the old players back in the 80s and 90s are trying to see if they can get their hand in the pot. Because it's a lot of players that went away that didn't really make it to the NBA or NFL, but they still they was big, huge college stars, though.
Chris, Leitner,
the Leitners and stuff. I mean, but not really Leitner, because Leitner had a 13 years career still in the NBA. Some dudes didn't even make it.
Oh, damn!
But they was really big college stars, though.
Yeah,
and they didn't get nothing to show for it, hardly.
Yeah, true that.
So I think it gotta be something done. I mean,
and then when you think about it, was Chris Webber wrong? Was Reggie Bush wrong?
I don't know. That's the thing. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that, man. Which is crazy.
Hey,
because
be real about it.
We really do need to be real about it. I mean, Chris Webber, bro. I mean, I don't blame him for what he did. I don't blame him at all. I mean, this is what a lot of college athletes are. That's the option that they have. They have somebody. I think, and then of course the Miami University thing. Yeah. The boosters down there.
That was crazy.
I mean, Do you blame these kids? They getting love. They getting, because they make some, because most of these kids are about to go to the big leagues anyway. Why not give them that introduction? You know what I'm saying? And come on, like the college, the NCAA need to do more.
Yeah, and Isaiah Thomas, NBA legend. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much like unpaid labor, man. You related to plantation, but hey,
it's the truth. It's the truth.
Is it not?
I mean, technically, the only thing they are getting paid at the end of the day for is they do get an education at the end of the day.
Exactly. Yeah.
But most of them don't even.
I'm glad
they leave.
Larry Fitzgerald, and then Gilbert, man, he went to classes like twice or something. Like Gilbert, he didn't care about classes because he knew he was going to the league.
Exactly. These dudes know this ahead of time. Most cases.
And dude Manziel had a golf course just to get by. It's crazy. They don't care. Yeah, man. But you want to talk about this March Madness thing, and then we can get back to NBA and then all that, because it's wild too. Yeah. So, man, this March Madness thing, you know what I'm saying? Man, how's your bracket looking? You said your bracket is...
Yeah, I mean, going off of the first day, which is today.
Oh, yeah, Oklahoma. Why so soon, Sooners? Why so soon, Sooners?
That's one of the ads they put out there.
Man,
I mean,
Young, man, he went ham, man. 28, OT, you know what I'm saying? He tried his best, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's been by himself.
He's lonely.
If you ask me,
he's lonely.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, but a lot of people say he can't. He's not really a distributor of the ball. Like he's just a scorer, so he's gonna get his, but he don't do enough to get his teammates involved. You know what I'm saying? So he's not like LeBron.
Nah.
But I mean, it is sad, you know, that they lost and they're out.
Exactly.
You know, so early, because I did have them in the bracket beating Rhode Island. You know, and you know, Rhode Island was a 7. See, the 7 and 10 matchups, man, you get a lot of upsets.
Oh yeah.
So
man.
I mean, I don't even fault myself for even picking that.
Like CJ McCollum's upset at Duke that one time.
Yeah,
12.
15. They was 15. Duke was 2.
Yeah, crazy.
It was
CJ
crazy.
went ham.
CJ did. CJ. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't even my bracket. I mean, my bracket is my bracket. It's busted. I think a lot of people's brackets are busted right now. You know, some people are not surprised. I mean, it's not going to be perfect brackets out there, but I did pick Virginia to win. Yeah. So I just think that they're the most veteran team out there.
I remember one year I had North Carolina versus Michigan State, and then we took the L.
And actually,
I was mad.
Now I think the year that North Carolina won, which was
last year, 17, and then they lost 16. I was mad. That shot was crazy.
Yeah, against
my mama taught me how to shoot. Like, man, it's like your mama taught you well, man.
Last year I got it right. I put North Carolina to win.
Yeah, man. That's my team, man.
But of course, the bracket still wasn't perfect.
Exactly, it's not.
But like I said, man, back to what we was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
these kids are not seeing none of that money for this week.
Nothing.
These kids barely seeing anything.
Exactly.
From doing what they're doing, man. This is $1 billion. This weekend alone about to make $1 billion.
And LeBron said, it's like a farm, man. It is like a farm, man. You know.
And that's why athletes, and I salute athletes like Kobe and T-Mac. Yeah. These dudes that, you know,
and Amari
stuff that just knew what they was gonna do.
Exactly.
And I mean, you got to give it up to the NBA because it was still, you know, and set for them to make that move from high school to the NBA. But like, you know, you got to salute them dudes because they're like, why waste time? I can always get my education later on in life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And technically, I'm getting educated on the side anyway. You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of these dudes, they take courses. I mean, Kobe knows about 3 different languages. Yeah. He's very intelligent.
Yeah.
I mean,
his pops played overseas. Like, yo, he's just
Yeah. So I mean, you look at him. I mean,
and salute to him for winning the Oscar. That's crazy, fam. I don't even like Kobe, but I'm saluting him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, which was dope, man. Because now he has something on his resume.
And he still got
even
hate.
If he never.
He still got hate.
Oh yeah,
it's
of
crazy.
Course.
That charge he beat.
Yeah, but I mean, long as he at least have something that he can hold over Jordan.
And I told you
over LeBron.
It was a petition. People were signing like it was like 60,000 people that did not want him to get they wanted the Oscar back. Like that's how crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. And salute to him also, man. You know. And just trash to that lady talking about shut up and dribble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm glad he mentioned that in his Oscar speech.
Yeah, she need to get on out of here. Talking about shut up and dribble.
But what you expect from Fox News?
Exactly. Fox News just being Fox News.
It's Fox News, and that's why I agree with Chuck, Charles Barkley, when they talked about it. I mean, he was right. What you expect? People like that's what they're That's what they're known for.
Yeah, exactly.
They're a joke. Like they don't like Fox News. Nobody goes for Fox News. Yeah. They know what they're about.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, Charles Barkley was right, 100% right on that.
Hey man, Chuck man, doo-doo back now. No, Chuck man, yeah, he's right. Yeah, definitely.
So I mean,
definitely, man.
I just don't. I just never liked that. I didn't like that at all. I'm glad LeBron first. He was the first one to speak out about it.
Exactly. Salute to him and I wanted Wright State, man. Poor Wright State.
Oh yeah.
Salute to y'all, man. Y'all tried, man. That's salute, man. Double O, man. Got to represent O State, man. We playing Gonzaga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, salute to us, man. O State, man.
I think we can take Gonzaga. We really stepped our game up this year. Just, regrouped. I mean, good leadership.
Definitely.
This whole year. So, I think we should be fine against Gonzaga.
Yeah.
I think we'll take out Gonzaga. I have confidence in Xavier too.
Oh, Xavier,
So
they always
Xavier's
got a good
there,
team. I won't be shocked if Duke goes far. Duke always have a good team, and Kentucky's and all that.
But yeah, I mean, we're watching it now. I mean,
Kentucky's struggles. Davis, man. Curry put Davis on the map. Let's be honest here. Salute to Curry.
Nobody else had. Really.
I want to talk about his ankles though. Curry's ankles, man.
And actually, bro, you can trace this back to his early couple years in the NBA.
Ankles,
that's really that made his rookie year shaky. Yeah. Even the sophomore.
I realized him and Blake was out. Like they rookies, like they beginnings. Yeah.
But you really gotta give credit to the organization because they could have gave up on Steph.
Salute, they knew.
They really could have because
he's like an industry plant. Like we know Curry gonna take off. He gonna take off.
Yeah, Monte Ellis was the dude. Oh yeah, at the time when they drafted Curry. Yeah. Monte Ellis was the dude, and I don't want to get into this, but
we can.
Monte Ellis was one of the most underrated dudes to never go to All-Star game. Yeah, this dude was 20 plus a night with Golden State at the time.
Never All-Star game.
He's one of the most underrated shooting guards at the time, and they bring in Steph Curry. Then they ship him out. They shipped Monte Ellis out within 3 years of Steph Curry being there.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean. It was a bold move, especially when Steph Curry got ankle injuries and it was crazy. But I mean, I'm just very happy about that basketball. I mean, is getting acknowledgement on a big stage.
Like it's the number one. Yeah,
Oscars, man.
It's been taken over and now it's just official. It's the stamp is there. Yeah, man. It's the number one sport. I can say it, man. I feel like baseball and basketball, like you can argue the most money industries, like the big
and the football player in me was so in denial for years about soccer being better or more football, popular. Yeah, for years I thought
it's this football
I was like,
thing.
Man, they keep saying soccer is bigger than American football. I was like, nah. But man, it is. Definitely now. If not,
them games be crazy, now. Bro.
Yeah,
I be seeing them get the red card, the yellow card. It be real, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh shoot, we can get to the NBA, man. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, man. I think some of these injuries. I'm gonna talk about the injuries first, cause Boogie, man, that injury. Come on, man. He looked like he stepped on his foot. It looked like he just stepped on his foot. Hey, I'm injured.
Yeah.
Some of these injuries, man. It
looked like he just had a big toe injury.
Yeah, and then Butler, man. Dang, Butler injured, man. So the Wolves, man. I'm saying they lost against Boston, and salute to Brown that got hurt too. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
I mean,
wild. But he's. I think he's good now.
Yeah.
He was able to walk off and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to these NBA playoffs, man.
Oh, yeah, because
I think this year is going to be really interesting out west.
Cavaliers' whole lineup changed, man.
Out west. And you know what? I'm really interested to see what the Timberwolves do with Derrick Rose.
Oh, salute to
because I saw that move happen, and I'm like, that would be amazing if he reunites with his coach. And I hope this gives Derrick Rose the validation for the rest of his career, man, because I just do not like how Derrick Rose has been played like this, man.
Man.
Let's be real for a second. When he left the Bulls, he went to the Knicks. He still was averaging 15 points a game. Like he still was getting nice numbers here or there.
Yeah, man.
He did battle with injuries with the ankle and stuff like, but I feel like for to do him like they've been doing him, even on 2K.
Oh, 2K.
Like I just feel like this. Like is it something I'm not seeing?
And then I talked about it with my boy D-Night. Like, yo, his grades fishy. Like, it's conspiracy on his grades. It's like he cheated and he passed. Like, he got out of it.
And that's what I'm saying. Bro, it could be the payback, the
big payback,
the get back. It could be the get back because it was rumors about that when they drafted him, and then it came out like 2 years after he was with the Bulls. Mm-hmm. Like it was some sketchy SAT scores, and they even went back to Memphis, the University of Memphis.
Crazy, bro.
His freshman year, he was one and done.
Yep.
I mean, I do think that it could have been some fishiness on it, bro. Like,
but besides that, man, salute to Rose getting the team, man.
Yeah.
On that, Rose.
So I'm really looking forward to the matchups that will be put out. I'm telling you right now, if Steph Curry is not back, if he's not back, and they get the Thunder in round 1, or even the Wolves, I think it's going to really show how strong they're going to say. Because I like the Rockets right now.
Houston, they number 1 for a reason, bro. And Toronto number 1 too. Like,
out east.
Yo, man, Toronto, man. Yeah, bro. And I know Jay Crowder, bro. Like, he got the butt end of the deal, man. Because he told his mother on her deathbed, like, yo, I can make it to the finals. And she passed away sadly, but he got screwed in the deal. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah too. IT.
Yeah.
He was running his mouth. IT was talking, man.
Yeah.
They got him, man.
Yeah, I heard
he ran his mouth, man. Kevin's like,
yeah, he tried to blame like first of all, when
Kevin's injury trash too, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
tired of Kevin, man.
It's kind of
his thumb again, nigga.
Yeah.
Gotta say this.
It's becoming that too.
Yeah.
It's becoming that. Like, come on, Kev. Like, come on,
Kev. Really your thumb again, fam?
It's getting sad, but I do agree with you. I think when you get traded, I mean, yeah, you had a phenomenal year, a phenomenal run with the Celtics, but you don't come into another person's organization or anything like that. You're new. You gotta respect those who came and that was there before you and everything like that. You don't be trying to turn teammates that built chemistry with this dude for years, won a championship with this dude. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't point the finger at nobody.
So, man, you ain't got no ring yet, man. Get out of here.
Exactly. And I mean, I hate that it seemed like he's on a grind again. He just now about to be the starter with LA right now.
Yeah.
He had to prove himself still in a way.
Yeah.
But me personally, I wasn't 100% okay with the move at first because I'm
gonna be honest,
I'm like, because I like stats.
They got Shepard out of there.
Yeah,
man. Shepard, man.
And I like stats, bro. I'm like, okay, we don't have Derrick Rose no more.
Yeah.
And you mean to tell me you gonna give up on Isaiah Thomas? He just been back for a couple games. He's averaging 14. So we're gonna get a dude in Jordan Clarkson. He's been averaging 14 the whole season.
Exactly.
So we're gonna trade for another 14. That's all he can give us.
14.
We know that Isaiah Thomas might give us more. And now since he's been with the Lakers, I think he's up to 20 now.
Yeah, man.
His points is up now.
Salute to IT.
So I mean, I'm not saying that they're winning a lot because they're not.
No.
But I'm just saying, I feel like we gave up on him too soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Me personally.
And then Dwayne Wade, man, he went back to the warmness of Miami.
Yeah.
The Gabby salute, she was happy, but yeah.
But I think
just obvious
he's on his farewell tour. I think Dwayne Wade's legs has been given out on him for a while. Like, it's been rumors about his knees and stuff like that. Like, man. Stories, bro. Like, even back in when LeBron was with Miami. So I mean, it's kind of been heading that direction for him for a while.
Definitely, man.
So I think it was a good move to finish your career.
And then Houston got Joe Johnson, though.
Yeah,
Joe.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy, what I'm saying, bro. And you saw what Joe Johnson did last year in the playoffs when he was with Utah. He was coming off the bench getting 19 in the first round against the Clippers.
Yeah, man. Joe, man.
He was no joke, bro.
Yeah.
Like, So
yeah, man. But yo, you know who should have got traded? You know what I'm saying? It's debatable. Christian Thompson.
Tristan, yeah.
Tristan.
Yeah.
Tristan. Yo. Oh man.
Tristan definitely could have. I mean, I really would have loved to have DJ. You know, DeAndre Jordan.
DJ, man.
I would have definitely loved to have him on the team. I feel like we would have been without no question.
Yeah.
Like it would have been no doubt that we in there.
Yeah, man. He was,
So,
he was a Kardashian, man, and that never worked out for any, any brother I know. I have it worked out. I don't know.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, man. Shoot. So man. I think Houston gonna go far, man. If not, I won't be shocked. If, they make. It's gonna be a battle between them and Golden State. I feel like, and I feel like they can go to 7.
Yeah, and like I said, once again, they have to hope. I don't think they can win without Curry.
Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, Durant, he's like, why did I leave OKC for? It's like, your ankle trash. What's going on? Was
that a meme?
I don't know.
It probably was, but I mean, that's questions you have to ask yourself.
And then Blake got traded on Twitter. He found out on Twitter. Yeah. But yeah, man. I see, Cavaliers. You think we going back, man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't give up on LeBron, and he's gonna will this team. He's gonna will this team.
Yeah.
When it comes to playoff time, they're gonna get they're gonna be down, and we, like I said, we're younger, we're faster.
Yeah.
We got weapons,
bro. You
JR, if he get his stuff together.
You seen that between the leg through Thompson's leg. Layup LeBron did, bro.
Yeah.
And you seen that pass LeBron did?
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
You showed me all that. I saw
bro.
that.
And then you feel about James, he put dude on ice. That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
he fell, man.
Like I said,
he got up. It took a while. Yeah.
All these reasons is why NBA should be and probably is the most popular sport right now. Definitely having a way better year than the NFL.
Oh, definitely, hands down, man. Yeah, man, playoffs. When playoffs come, we're going to talk about March Madness whenever we get to Final Four, of course. And 6 teams too, if possible. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, man, shoot. Yeah.
But yeah, man.
I feel like, man, it's going to be crazy, man, the playoffs come by, man.
I think so too.
Yeah. And salute to, I forgot, Unicorn got hurt. Unicorn, and then, man, no Wall, bro. No, man. Yo, man, that's crazy, bro. John Wall always get hurt, man. And I think he coming back though. I think he might be cleared soon or something. And I want to talk about Kawhi because it's debate with him and Jordan right now, man. I guess he wanted his signature shoes. Like Jordan, like I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't think so, Kawhi.
and I think Jordan really need to relook at that.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking to Kawhi Leonard already won a
he can go to Adidas any day. Adidas is stacked.
Exactly. And if they still paying Derrick Rose for signature shoes, you know, but I don't want him to get that jinx because it's Adidas jinx.
Yeah, it's Adidas curse. I said it, but yeah.
I mean, think about it though.
Gilbert,
who else?
Tracy, yeah. All of them.
I guess who else would Adidas though?
Yeah, Lillard, and I'm scared for
not only Lillard, but I believe Butler's with. Oh, no. Is he with Adidas or is he with Jordan? Because
Butler, he be wearing Jordans, man.
He do be wearing Jordans a lot.
It's debatable, man.
But I thought first. You know what? I might be getting him and Wiggins confused, but since they're on the same
Wiggins
team,
with Adidas. Wiggins Adidas shoes need to improve.
Yeah.
I want to see improvement in your shoes. All right, brother.
Yeah. But
who's designing?
I do remember Jordan's ego.
Jordan should have been with. He could have been with Adidas too. That's crazy when you think about it. He liked Adidas shoes better.
Yeah, back in the day when he was drafted, Adidas was a more popular brand than Nike.
True. Yeah.
In the 80s, anyway.
Hands down. Yeah.
But I mean, to go on what I was saying about Kawhi Leonard, I mean, I do remember a story with Rip Hamilton, or Richard Hamilton, whatever you want to call him. He was on, of course, the same team as Jordan when Jordan was playing with the Wizards.
Yeah.
So he, talked to Jordan one day after practice, like, hey, what I have to do to get me a signature shoe? And Jordan laughed at him. You know what I'm saying? Jordan straight up played him.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? But then Rip Hamilton worked hard.
Yeah.
Eventually got a deal with Jordan.
Yeah, man.
And he did have one signature shoe or two, but he wasn't at the level yet.
Man.
But I feel like Kawhi Leonard is
Yeah.
definitely 10 times better than Rip Hamilton.
Hey, man, to that story, I gotta say this.
Yeah, I mean it's a true story,
Crazy, bro.
I feel like, but Rip Hamilton, he's nowhere near better than Kawhi Leonard, and he got a Jordan deal.
Yeah.
After proving himself.
Hey, man, cornrows, man.
And I feel like Kawhi Leonard, I feel like Kawhi Leonard already proved himself, bro. He obviously shut down LeBron a little bit in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, he still got
Like, and he won the MVP.
Average. Yeah.
He won the MVP.
Yeah, exactly.
And so he already got a championship and an MVP.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, I don't know what else he could do.
What else do you want from me? Yeah, exactly.
Already early in his career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think Jordan needs to really... But I understand, because it is marketing. You have to see what dude can carry the brand, get money.
Because Westbrook is doing... Those shoes...
Yeah.
Oh, like, they shoes, like, when you see... Some shoes will catfish you if you just see them. Like, if you see them in person, like, this shoe don't look half bad. I ain't gonna buy a pair.
Yeah.
But I might buy a pair.
His latest shoes are ugly.
Oh, yeah.
His latest shoes are ugly. But
they alright.
But like I said, it is.
I wouldn't wear them.
It is all about who's rocking the brand and who's pushing it. And we all know CP3. He don't have problems selling Jordans.
Oh yeah.
Blake Griffin definitely don't have that because his personality. Like, these dudes have personality, and I feel like Kawhi Leonard needs to get in front of the camera more and show people who he is.
Exactly.
You know, in interviews and just in general, he's just too quiet. And I mean, you got to be more outspoken to get what you want.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't blame him for trying to fight.
He could be the Tim Duncan of Jordan brand. Come on, man. Tim had an Adidas bag.
Yeah, he did.
Tim.
But it's Adidas. Once again, it's a levels.
Yeah, KG.
It's levels right now.
Everybody's on Adidas.
If you really want to be real, it's Nike, Jordan. They both go back to back, and then Adidas.
Yeah.
And then Under Armour. You know, like if you looking at it in order, like that's just how the order is. Adidas is third no matter what. Yep. And Nike and Jordan flip flop because I mean technically they're still the same. They're still the same brand really because Nike owns Jordan.
Oh yeah,
still.
Yep.
You know, but he did kind of branch off a little bit, but he's still technically owned.
Definitely, man.
So, I mean, I think to be honest, I don't know the percentage wise, but I think if I was to guess, I think Jordan might own about 20% of Jordan. The rest is probably Nike on.
Yeah, bro. And I guess we could like this last topic, bro. It said, okay, could LeBron lead a 16 seed to a title, NCAA title?
Oh yeah,
with the easy camp, yes.
I believe so.
For what team?
But technically, if you really want to be real, you put the Cavaliers team in 07 and 08. I mean that he had, and then you know the team that he lost his first NBA title with. That team, that team was horrible.
Yeah,
it wasn't that good.
It's just like the Sooners, man.
And he led them all the way to the NBA Finals.
Yep.
They lost, but I mean, you take that team, I think you can do the same thing for real.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now LeBron, you know, he's one of a kind. That's what they describe him as on NBA Live. I mean, I ain't really live, but NBA 2K.
One of a kind, man. And I was listening to something, man. They compared him and like, you know, Wilt Chamberlain, like physically, they are something we've never seen in the NBA, and it's true. Yeah. And like the projections of LeBron James' career, like they were saying if he just go to a slight decline, he still get the points, man. Yeah, bro.
And rebounds. And blocks. And still, like, it's crazy. So.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
So, yeah, man. I think.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, Westbrook, man. 100 triple doubles is crazy.
Well, yeah, I think.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man.
It was all said and done. I mean, well, yeah, I think I'm looking forward to. It was all said and done. I mean, a good finish to the NBA season.
And then,
you know, a good finish to the NBA season.
And then,
I mean, it would be dope if somebody else win this year. It would be dope if somebody else win this year.
If we go back and lose,
I think the Rockets.
I might go ball
If
like
we go
LeBron.
back and lose,
Stretch. I might go ball like
I think
LeBron.
LeBron's
Stretch.
hairline gonna leave. When his hairline leave before he leave
LeBron's
Cleveland,
hairline gonna leave. We gonna talk about
when his
that.
hairline leave before he leave
playoffs and all
Cleveland.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, man. We gonna talk about
It's
that.
been
It's been playoffs
crazy,
and all
man.
that. Sports and politics. It's been
Yeah, man.
it's been
Anything
crazy, man.
Nah,
Sports
man.
and politics.
Alright, bro.
Hey, man. Anything
Alright,
else
man.
you got? NCAA,
Nah,
man.
man.
Sweet 16.
Alright,
We
bro.
back,
No,
man.
bro.
Final four.
Alright, man.
You already know,
NCAA, man.
Conscious Sweet 16. We back, man. Final four.
Peace.
Virginia? Word? Number one, lost. Crazy. Virginia shot 41%. Man, this Maryland team shot 54, man. It was crazy, bro. Man. Michigan State, salute to Miles Bridges. That boy is bad. That boy can play, man. He ain't nothing nice, man. Yo. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Woo. Crazy out here, man. True, man. This next round, though, but they got Duke versus that Rhode Island team. They better watch out. Kentucky versus that Buffalo team. Crazy, man. The Chicago team is going against Tennessee, man. Hopefully Tennessee win, but you never know. And Kentucky better watch out. And Duke, yeah, they better watch out too. And Villanova, y'all better watch out. Salute to Ohio, man. I hope we pull through. Take this game, man. Kansas, I'm not doubting Kansas right now, man. And let's see who else we got. We got Kansas State versus that team versus UMBC. Oh man, I think Kansas better watch out. Kansas State better watch out. But yeah, man, Houston, Gray went off. But you never know, man. Versus Michigan, they 3. So I think Michigan might have a strong chance, man. And Purdue, they should win. Who else? Let's see, Syracuse, and I bet, I hope Cincinnati and my Tar Heels win, man. And yeah, man, we gonna see. Man, it's crazy, man. Yo, we out again. Peace.